Good morning, fellow Canaries. It's Cillian here again, your Irish Flying Canary, with episode 3 of the O'Grady Outlook, a short match preview of the Canaries' up-and-coming match, recorded exclusively for Beyond the Barclay and available on all channels. This episode, I'll say a special hello to all our friends in London, Fionn and the capital Canaries, and to Robin and all the Canaries Trust. You're probably wondering, is he really travelling by motorbike to Norwich today instead of flying? Well, the answer is no. Unfortunately, I have a work commitment in Dublin, which is where I'm heading to now, and I'm not going to be able to make it over for the game. But I'll definitely be there in spirit. Tonight, the crowd at Carrow Road will be welcoming the Lily Whites, Preston North End, to the stadium. It is believed that Charles Dickens, who spent time in Preston, based his novel Hard Times on the city. Therefore, it's probably no wonder that Preston was bypassed by the first motorway in the UK, which opened on the 5th of December 1958, which subsequently became part of the M6. Another thing Preston is famous for is coining the phrase teetotal. It's a long story about how that came about, a story I don't have time to tell you about now, but it seems quite appropriate then that Preston are visiting Norwich tonight, a city where Norwich Castle owns the largest collection of ceramic teapots in the UK. As it is a Tuesday night, it's unlikely that all 3,000 teapots in the collection will be needed to warm the Preston fans up. It always seems unfair that fixtures requiring that distance of travel are scheduled midweek. Is it a coincidence that the reverse fixture also took place midweek in October? Anyway, I think the teetotalers and the teapots meeting means that my suggestion for club sponsor this week can be PG Tips. And my tip for the night is back Norwich. Despite the reasonably insipid display from the team on Saturday, I think we will come good under the lights tonight. And I can almost imagine people typing on their keyboards now asking, what's this film of the week? And this time I think I'm going to go for Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Why, I hear you ask? Well, the parents of this legendary outlaw lived in Preston before emigrating to America. And seemingly Butch Cassidy had a strong Lancashire accent. Let's hope they don't steal any points from us tonight. I've never detected a hint of a Lancashire accent from our own American, Josh Sargent, but if he steals a few goals tonight, people might think he is a long-lost relative. So what is the outlook for the game tonight? Well, the Canaries will be looking for the opportunity to make up for that slip-up on Saturday and push for the playoff places, a position we could have been in if it wasn't for a very spirited Rams team. And Preston will be looking to get back into league action after their impressive FA Cup penalty shootout win at the weekend, and look to move up the table. In the reverse fixture, Preston caught us out cold and were 2-0 up after 12 minutes. The fight back started right on the stroke of half-time, with Borja Sainz slotting home a goal, and then the comeback was complete a third of the way through the second half with a goal from Shane Duffy. I think tonight will be tight, as Preston have a fairly mean defence. Will we see former Canary and Irish international Robbie Brady make an appearance off the bench for our visitors? Hopefully Borja Sainz will mark his return to the team after a long suspension with a goal, and I think Ante Cernac might add a winner in a 2-1 victory for us. But let's hope we don't give a penalty away, as the Lily Whites have had fairly recent practice. Anyway, Canaries, safe travels. As I won't be at the game, you won't be able to say hi to me in person, but I do say a virtual hi on social when you see this video. Please share what your predictions and scorers are in the comments, along with any feedback, good and bad, and let me know if there's anything you'd like me to cover in future videos. Make sure you subscribe and follow Beyond the Barclay and hear all the great fan podcasts, as well as catching up on the episodes of O'Grady Outlook. Thanks now for watching.